In a small village nestled between lush forests and a meandering river, there lived an old Zen master known for his wisdom and fairness. One day, a wealthy merchant from a neighboring town approached the Zen master, seeking advice on an important matter. The merchant was known for his ruthless business practices and had many enemies because of his greed. The merchant said, "Master, I have made many enemies with my actions. Now I fear for my safety and seek a way to protect myself. How can I escape the consequences of my deeds?" The Zen master listened quietly and then asked the merchant to follow him. They walked to the edge of the village, where a large boulder lay by the roadside. The Zen master handed the merchant a hammer and said, "Strike this rock as hard as you can." Puzzled, the merchant did as he was told. The rock cracked and split into two, revealing a beautiful crystal inside. The merchant was astonished and looked at the Zen master for an explanation. The Zen master said, "Just as you have found this hidden treasure, by striking the rock, so too will the actions you take reveal your true nature in time. If you plant seeds of greed and malice, you will harvest enmity and fear. But if you sow kindness and fairness, you will reap goodwill and safety." The merchant realized that the Zen master was teaching him about the nature of karma, that the consequences of one's actions will always come back, like echoes to their source. The merchant thanked the Zen master and returned home, determined to change his ways. Years later, the same merchant became known for his generosity and fair dealings. As his reputation changed, so did the quality of his life, surrounded by friends and respected by his peers. He often remembered the Zen master's lesson: what goes around indeed comes around. The moral of the story is that the consequences of our actions are inevitable and reflect the nature of the deeds themselves. If one acts with greed and malice, they will eventually face negativity and hostility from others. Conversely, if one chooses kindness and fairness, they will garner respect and goodwill. Essentially, what you give to the world will come back to you, embodying the principle of karma.